Permission or not, some Texas bars want to reopen on Friday. They asked Governor Abbott for permission. He hasn't said yes or no just yet, but we're putting the question to you. Should bars in Texas be able to reopen on Friday? You can weigh in on khou.com/vote now or by using our mobile app. I can tell you all morning, this has been going back and forth. Here's what the Texas Restaurant Association sent to Governor Abbott, the bar promise, and it outlines the plan moving forward. So if bars were allowed to open, they would limit parties to 6 people, keeping 6 feet of distance. They designate a health and safety manager. They'd offer hand sanitizing stations, and employees would be screened at the beginning of each shift. On our Facebook page, we saw the usual discussion when we talk about reopening. A lot of folks are saying open everything up. Others are worried about a second wave of COVID-19 infections. And James says maybe it's time to really embrace that ice house concept where we're all sitting outside versus an indoor bar. KHOU 11 reached out to Governor Abbott's office for his take. We have not heard back yet. Xavier.